All right, there's a press conference that's happening. Let's very quickly listen in.
For politicization, the custodians of law who are supposed to protect the life and property of the citizens, they themselves have become conspirators in the a section of the police is politicized, a section of the police is criminalized, and this is affecting the well-being of the educational institutions. This rot has to end. It's a responsibility of any civilized society to see that its women are protected. We all boast, yatra naryastu pujyanti, ramantai tatra devata. Wherewith women are honored, there the gods rejoice. But is it what is happening in contemporary Bengal? There is the fear psychosis rampant in society. There is intimidation, there is violence, unchecked violence. This has to go. It is a reflection of this rot that has resulted in the cold hands of death, snatching away the living, vibrant and dynamic personality of a young lady doctor. The society has to answer for this. Government is responsible for this. The first responsibility lies with the government. What other stakeholders also have to come here? The law has to come in force. What the youngsters are asking is very just. They say we want justice. They want security. When you go for work, particularly at night, there should be a security that you will be able to return alive. That security is not here in Bengal. This shows the decadence of law and order in Bengali society. Contemporary society in Bengal, contemporary policing in Bengal not only leaves much room for improvement, it brings shame to the entire humanity that their young girls are not protected. We cannot allow this bloodbath anymore. Yes, it is nothing but bloodbath which is going on there. Society has to come together, work together, and see that this kind of atrocities is stemmed in the bud. We can never allow this. We cannot tolerate this sitting idle. Now, some facts which I would like to present before you. I would request the youngsters, what is their demand? Their demand is very simple. Let them themselves say. See, they are the youngsters. They are the promises of the future. They are the doctors. Let us hear to them. Their voice is to be heard. Their voice is what matters in the contemporary context. Let them speak for themselves.
Our demand is very specific. Our demand is very specific. Arrest of all culprits within 48 hours with proper evidence and official release and written declaration confirming the same from the investigation agency, that is at present CBI. Second, written apology and order of resignation with higher authority, the ex-principal, the MSBP and Dean of Students Affairs, and the students of the HOD of Respiratory Medicine, the Assistant Superintendent on duty that day at RGK MCH, and they should be bear the holding any administration and authority position at institution for the remaining duration of their service. This above demand has to be officially issued by Shastro Bhavan in next 48 hours. We demand clarification and proper documents regarding the controversial renovation work of the chest medicine department that was reported by various reported media houses. We also demand that the concerned authority that is above previously mentioned should be interrogated by the CBI in suspicions of the evidence tampering, and they have to be prosecuted if found guilty with next 48 hours. We also appeal to the High Court to give order to seal the crime scene immediately. No amount of the compensation can be made for her life loss. However, the parents should be provided with financial compensation with lifelong support provided by the government, which should be announced immediately. Implementation of the adequate workplace security measures in all medical colleges and healthcare facilities, including CCTV, security guard, male and female police, male and female washroom, police picketing and patrolling, and proper on-call room with immediate effect. public apology of the brutal assault upon the medical student and junior doctors by Kolkata Police on 10/08 and 2014. The Commissioner of Digital Defamation that is being circulated on social media. And next point is important. Yesterday, जो vandalism हुआ है यहाँ पे, जो vandalism is going on campus, in my campus, should ensure our safety and we demand proper investigation why this vandalism happened. This is our demand.
So these are the legitimate demands aired by the medical fraternity, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, for your information, I try to reconcile conflicts and bring justice to the students. On 10th of this month, the senior doctors, junior doctors, students, they came and met me. Then delegation after delegation met me. Based on the request which they made, I first sent a letter with instructions to the Chief Minister. I will read out the letter to you. Let it be very clear. Let nothing be hidden from the people. Where is that? Please listen.
A letter was sent on 13th of August by His Excellency to the Chief Minister. Certain demands that the delegations made when they met His Excellency on 10th and 11th, all those demands were projected in that letter. I'm going to read it out quickly.
Please listen.
First is CBI inquiry into the matter, which has already Calcutta High Court has told.
This is what was recommended by the governor to the government. Yes.
Second, protect the safety and dignity of women doctors, nurses, and all personnel in all medical colleges and similar institutions. Third, a foolproof system of whistleblowers be made so that every woman employee bring up all such issues and call for preventive action. There should be arrangements for effective security on call, especially during the night in the hospital premises itself for the medical staff. Selection of security staff should be based on merit and competence, not on political backgrounds. In the prevailing fear psychosis, the cognitive ability of the medical fraternity is severely affected. Special protection be ensured to the medical personnel, particularly the female members who are assigned night duties. Security audit of all medical colleges and hospitals across the state. A thorough revamp in the administrative setup of the health department. So these were few demands.
Bengal governor who's saying that he had written a letter on 10th to the Chief Minister directing certain instructions, including a foolproof system for protection for women. He's responding to the demands of the protesting students. It's time for a very short break.